paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Hey there, everyone. Today is day 5 of our YouTube challenge with Party Plan Divas, and we were challenged today to talk about other direct sales companies and some of their products that are our favorites. Well, that's actually kind of really difficult for me because if I see direct sales and I see something that I like, I pretty much buy it. So I'd really try to support my direct sales sisters. So I ran around the house, grabbed a few things, and I'm going to share them with you. So my first thing is with Sensi. And Sensi is known for a couple different things. Mainly, I believe that they're known for their fondue, their chocolate, their cheese, that kind of thing. But I think that's going towards the Velveeta line. Or I can't even pronounce it. But anyway, those of you who are familiar with Sensi know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go look them up because they're a great company. But one of the things that they do is they have a scents line. That's what they do. They do warmers. You know, there's so many companies out there, it's hard to keep them all straight. So Sensi does warmers, but on the Velveeta side, that's what it is, Velveeta side, they do all the cheeses and the chocolates. I know it's over yummy. But anyway, so on the other side that I always buy from is their scents. And they have a line called Layers. And in the Layers line, they have a body spray. And this one is, let's see, French Lavender and Awakening. Love them both. They smell great, and they just make me feel refreshed when I put them on after I shower. So that's a really wonderful product. And then another product that I use faithfully is Jamberry. Now, you wouldn't be able to tell on my nails today, but here is their cuticle oil that I use all the time. Love, love, love this. It just goes on nice and keeps my cuticles all intact. Kind of on the same vein, give a shout out to Mary Kay. Love their products. Don't have a lot of them, but there are some things that I really do like about them. I think I have a facial scrub with them as well. Mary Kay is a great one. Then there's Perfectly Posh out there, and I happen to like their lipstick or their chapstick type stuff. It's got a little bit of color to it and goes on nice and smooth, keeps my lips like I want them. And then another product that I like for skincare is from Passion Parties, and it's foot cream. It's really, really nice, especially in the summertime when you're wearing your sandals, and your feet kind of get a little crackly. This is really nice, and I think it's peppermint or something like that, but it's a nice cream. I do like their product there. And then on the inside, I happen to like It Works. And they have this little chew now that's a berry flavor. Tastes actually really good. And it's their greens line. And what it does is it helps get your daily allotment of your fruits and vegetables, which my husband's terrible about, but don't tell him I said that. And then when you want that, just kind of that bit of sweetness at the end of the day after a meal, what I like to turn to is with Isagenix. And it's their Isagenix Plus. It's a chocolate bar, and it's infused with tea, with green tea. And it takes that need for all the sugary stuff out, and it's just enough, and your appetite's suppressed, and it's just wonderful. I love that product. I actually use several Isagenix products, but this is probably my favorite one of all of theirs. And then there's PartyLite. PartyLite is a company. I've got a lot of stuff over here that's all falling down. PartyLite's a company that does candles, I think, for the most part. And because I have a bunch of cats, you can see that one on the table over there. I don't like to have a burning flame, at least open flame. And I'm real careful about that because of it. So what I have of theirs is a little candle holder. And so you just put the candle in there. That way it's safe. If the cat flies by, it's not going to catch the tail on fire. But what I like about this one is the screen is magnetic and it pops off. And I think I got 2 or 3 more different types of screens that I can change this out if I want to. And I think they're seasonal. So this is one of their products for PartyLite that I like. And then to my husband's chagrin, I'm in love with Pampered Chef, even though I don't represent them. And I have their entire stainless steel cookware line. This was happy birthday and Merry Christmas to me one year. But I have a flat top stove, and at one point I had Revereware on gas stoves. and they bowed. And so when I went to go boil water, they sit there and rattle on top of my nice ceramic flat stoves. So I had the excuse to get the Pampered Chef. Love this. The other piece that I like from Pampered Chef the most that I had, all right, here it is these glassware pieces that I can bake or put in the microwave. And basically what they are, they're little, this is a little, kind of like Pyrex, I guess. But I love their brand of Pampered Chef. And when I'm done, or if I want to transfer down to a smaller dish or whatever, I just pop this plastic piece on and it seals all the way around. Just snap down the sides, pop it in the refrigerator, I'm good to go. And then when I want to reheat it, I can just pull it out and not have a whole big mess. Then I have a couple of other pieces that I actually use for my own personal origami owl business that are from other direct sales companies. And probably, let's see, the first one I want to show you is 31. This is the Timeless Beauty Bag with 31, not with that piece. And basically what it does is it unsnaps and it opens up. Now for me, I use these as a takeout party, and it has a catalog, it has samples, it has everything that everybody would need to be able to put everything together. So this is what I send my customers, so they can have kind of a catalog at-home party, or we refer to it as a takeout party. And then another piece that I use, aside from 31, is something called the Pickle. And basically, kind of like, it looks a little bit like a pickle, and I guess that's why they call it that, because of the shape. And it has a magnetic enclosure. And you open it up, and it's got all these little bags. I use it to tote all of my big, chunky pieces that I already have put together for my parties in there. And basically, it just rolls back up, snaps tight, and then I'm done. So that's an easy way for me to transport some of my product to other places. And then if I'm kind of shopping out and about and I need a bigger bag than my regular purse, I take what's called my Lucy bag. And my Lucy bag actually has pictures, or has slots for my pictures to go inside on the front. And on the back, it's got one big one, and I normally put a big flyer or something on the back. And I carry that around. Typically, I get people interested just by looking at it and saying, oh, what's that? So it's actually a conversation starter for me. And I'm looking around. I think that's it. I am such a direct sales shopaholic. I love them, and I love supporting my sisters. So that is day 5 of the video challenge, and I will see you again tomorrow.
Simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel